So this is likely going to be my last video on the Kyrsten Sinema, vote issue, where today she voted against the minimum wage, but she brought a Marie Antoinette chocolate cake, let them eat cake, and did the cutesy little kind of thumbs down. I'm playing it for you on the screen as it happens. And I was going to leave it alone for now, but then her staff had the gall to suggest that us even talking about it, us and other people in the media talking about it, was like hateful to women. And so basically, here's a tweet from her staff or a reporter covering it. It says here, Senator Sinema's spokesperson said it's quote unquote sexist to comment on a female politician's quote unquote body language or physical demeanor when HuffPost inquired about her thumb down vote on minimum wage. And then the follow-up here says, quote, commentary about a female senator's body language, clothing, or physical demeanor does not belong in a serious media outlet, Hannah Hurley, a spokeswoman for Sinema, told the Huffington Post. And here's the thing, I disagree. I really disagree in this case. I am sympathetic to the broader argument, which is that women are judged for things in politics and in business and in basically every field that men aren't, generally. But here it matters, because she did a cutesy little dance. No man did some stereotypical manly macho man kind of flex and then voted yes or voted no. She was the only one that really made a show of her vote, brought a cake, and really markets herself as kind of quirky. So this really isn't about her being a woman, but about her being Kyrsten Sinema. But the reason I really think it's off base is we got to go all the way back to early 2020 and the Democratic primary, when Bernie Sanders was basically called a liar by MSNBC and Joy Reid and a quote-unquote body language expert.
Dust up between the two of them is that scandals hurt you more when they seem plausible, right? I mean, Bernie Sanders does have a sort of physicality, when he talks, that is a shaking your finger at Hillary Clinton, shaking your finger, shovey, weirdy, his physicality makes me think, he could have said, listen, I think in this environment a woman can't win. That doesn't seem like a crazy
Well, first of all,
I
think Bernie's lying. We see him, he slouches forward anyway, Joy, but here he turtles. If you look at his eye level where he normally answers questions, when he makes the denial, his whole shoulders come up like a little kid getting caught. His eye level is below his shoulders. This is trying to hide in plain sight. And many of us, we don't know what to look for. So if you look for this right out of the gate, and the strongest denial is simply saying no. And I think women in particular, we want to believe human beings. So we're like, I would say that. He literally said, well, as a matter of fact, I didn't say it. That's 9 words. Unnecessary. No. Did you vote for Donald Trump in the last election?
Absolutely no.
Right? So no. Did you dress up as an Easter bunny on Easter?
Absolutely no.
Right? So it's no. We say no. Absolutely is actually not the strongest denial. You're playing with me here in the game, but at least you're getting the no in here. We're not hearing the no with Bernie. Also with Bernie, he has numerous hotspots. He says, well. Liars like to start with, well. He looks away. He laughs. I think he might have been coached to laugh in this moment. A lot of politicians are coached to laugh in the difficult times. So we're focused on the laughter, and it's supposed to send a message that this isn't serious. It is serious. If he said it, which I believe that he did, he would have been better to just own it. Barack Obama wrote a book years ago, and he said what in the book? He tried cocaine and marijuana, and he never touched the stuff again. We never talked about it when he was president after that. If Bernie just owned it, this would disappear. We wouldn't be talking about it 6 days later.
But Bernie, he did the opposite.
And so I just wanted to play you that clip. That goes back to the moment where Bernie was supposedly saying to Elizabeth Warren behind the scenes that a woman couldn't beat Donald Trump, and everyone said Bernie was discriminatory against women, and Bernie denied the charges. And I believe Bernie, frankly. I don't think he said that to Warren. I think that he said basically that Trump would use someone's womanhood against them, but that a woman could overcome that challenge. I believe that's what Bernie said. But the point is, Bernie's body language was being judged there. It is not something that only happens to women. It is not only something that happens to Kyrsten Sinema, it happened to Bernie Sanders as well. So don't let them get away with this. Don't let them get away with using serious, real, legitimate issues that women face every day in politics to distract from the fact that Sinema was giddy. She was giddy. She was gleeful to deny poor people dignity. That's the story here. It's not hatred against women. It's that woman's hatred against the poor.